Moving on. Oh, maybe it's this way. Yeah, that way. Find the crests. Okay. Okay. So find the crests and then place them here according to the puzzle. Well, start. Hello, Jin. Hi again. Today is another day. The Earth globe spins around itself once more. That's way too many words, GDH. I'm going to have to shorten that for a while. Let's keep it to like 2 words maximum. Hornet Scroll.
急ぎます。属性の汚れを。
Have I got a map of this area or something? No. No map. Family physician log. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away one after the other. At the time of death. The skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and began slowing off. Sloughing? How do you pronounce that word? I've never read that word before. That's a new word to me. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's probably slowing. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral. They will be sent to be cremated immediately. Well, these swords and are they related somehow to the red thing that's in people's skins? The eldest son has passed away again. There will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. So I can go there or this way. I'll go this way first. One way. One-way door. Hopefully I'll be able to go back there. Well, how about I find a way to go back there first? That's enough of those. Listen, if I can't go back to that room that just sealed behind me, I'll just reload the game. I want to know what there is there. My bad. There's another doll over there, caged. Another one there. There's definitely a lot of tools to keep people bound and kill them or perform mutilation and surgery. Is there something here that I'm missing, or this wall maybe? No. I don't see a way to go forward. I stand corrected. But there doesn't seem to be anything important there. There were just those enemies. But no items. Don't think I missed anything. Was that sound... Did it mean anything, or did I just walk into something? I don't think there's anything here. You can hang people there. I see. Hmm. Right, that's the right way to go. Well, the reason why there was nothing there was because it was supposed to be a trap room. So it's meant to be like a punishment for getting the wrong room. But the thing is, I wanted to go there anyway. But if that's the rules, those are the rules of this puzzle, then fine, I won't go through the doors I'm not supposed to. This is the correct path. Well, it just went on its own way. That's a new enemy. And here's another one. Hello. It is indeed a new enemy design. Don't suppose you can step in there. But those are a lot of boxes. Or statues of them, for that matter. There's nothing here. There's probably a trap inside that room. There could be. Oops, my bad. I didn't dodge. Okay. One of the emblems? Yes. And what's here? Housemaid's note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. Well, there is an arranged marriage, congratulations, but who is it between? The young heir to a noblewoman. Noblewoman. Who is the young heir? This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relations with women, including one with the young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun. Fine. Moving on. Sure, he had a life, sure. Okay. Some baby. Cast her aside. The Tsuneki kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence despite the peace of the family she carried with her. People said that she was fighting back, so blood began to trickle from her eyes. You mean like Hinako's face now? Like Hinako's face? There was another room here, this one. One of these is done. Need two more. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. white bird wishes to resist. I have the black bird. Wishes to take the white bird. Those are a lot of slots here. If you want to take the blackbird, and the blackbird must be hiding, no? Need more emblems, indeed. Where do you suppose to get these? I came from there. Yeah, alright. That one's stuck. I wonder if you have to head back. New area?
宴は終わりましたでしょうか。
New area. The Tsuneki are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business and acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn in envious eyes. When I first entered into service for the Tsuneki, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around us, around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsuneki's treasury only grows larger. The Tsuneki are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. Well, that sounds about accurate with everything else that happens in the real world. Now, is it a 50-50 where I go next, or is there a clue as to... You know what? I would use the toolkit, but there's no weapon to use it on. Yeah, let's just use this. More bandages means also more healing. Maybe that's not the right place again. But let's see if there's any difference this time. I don't see enemies yet. It's exactly the same room. I have to kill the enemies to unlock the door again. How many this time? Ah, behind. Good. There's one more. I can go for more... I can take a more offensive approach against these, it seems. Depends on the situation a bit, but her arm is pretty strong. It's time to go this way then. This is the proper way to go. If this is a labyrinth type of thing, well, the foxes are all pointing towards different directions. It might be a bit complicated to figure out where to go. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. This is the one that I read in a very posh accent last stream. In fact, that is how your father earned succession to the Tsuneki lineage. The one with the noble blood. And you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. You can find out who this is, the first name of this character. Probably if you pay attention to the story. I wonder if Sachie... She says, this strict mother says that her son inherited his father's noble blood, but not hers, which means she's not a Tsuneki. When Sachie was expelled from, we just read now, when Sachie was expelled from the Tsuneki vicinity, because this guy's father was going to get married. There was an arranged marriage, so he had to get rid of all the women he was with. Right, I think this is the housemaid. This is Sachie. So she took one syllable, one character from your father's name, and one character for her name. So Sachie. I can't put together. I don't know who it could be yet, and I don't remember any I don't know yet, but I guess those are some clues. We'll see. No thanks. Actually, that means extra points. Extra faith. That is a lot of extra faith. Kudzuti. We'll replace it with the Arore. Now the question is which way to go. A lot of Dokubi in that painting. This fox has... It's only one tail. It looked like multiple tails. Okay. This is the odd one out. This is the fox. No, this one has one small fox. And this one has a lot of small foxes as well. Let me check. All of them have small foxes. But this one only has one. I wonder if it's pointing to this direction. If it means I have to go this way. Well, we'll see. I don't think I was supposed to come here. But this is a new room. What's that noise? Wait. Then, yeah, I heard it behind. Oh, she doesn't block with the hand. That was a double. That's it for that. Elden Ring has longer strings. And they don't vary their strings either. There's been harder enemies. So it's not this way. I wonder if it has to do with the blood circles. You see, this has blood, this has blood. Maybe it's this way. Oh, look who it is. What device do you have there? What is that? You know what? I'm gonna... An enemy that big, might as well dispatch it quickly. There aren't many of those around, and this way I get to use this big bestial power. Give it some use. Seal with the talisman. So do I have to... I don't remember if this is the first Silent Hill where it encourages you and kind of forces you to kill enemies to advance. There's so much of these things. So many, I mean. The seal should be broken now on the box.
とこれは無垢で怯えた。
I need one more emblem. Hmm. Um, I'll just leave those things here. Come back later. The line of foxes. There's one more door to go. This is the last one. The room here is very different from before. It's full of foxes and bloods, and they're all pointing to different directions. Let the line of foxes guide you. Well, first let me see if there's any items, and then I'll follow the line. There are so many doors here. Okay, well, let's follow the fox. The fox lines. I suppose it's the bloodlines, which I should be doing from the beginning. This is one. Okay. And then it goes this way. And then it either goes here or it goes here. No, it doesn't go here. It goes this way. I think. If I'm following this correctly. And then this way. Then it either goes there or there. Maybe here. These lines are just everywhere. How about I try to do it backwards? How about I see which doors have lines that lead into them, and then backtrace, if possible, back to the original. There's definitely a line here. It's confusing. Indeed, good news to Tsuneki is always accompanied by the news of someone else's death. Your father... brother... Did you say Blackwards? Yeah, I'll follow Blackwards. That woman he kept as a pet. Well, this person here is definitely playing some game with other people's lives. You can use what, Hinako? Use what? This? You can definitely use that. Mandate of the clan. A living sacrifice shall be offered every 8 years, for nothing else can quell the wrath which dwells in the waters deep. Sacrifice to a demon, is it? She shall be a maiden, vampire of heart, and the blood which flows through her veins shall be that which has been blessed by the stars and is beloved by fate. And who, pray tell, would that even be? Let it be known that only the most suitable sacrifice shall quench the being's vicious thirst. The duty of finding such a sacrifice shall fall upon the head of this house. Yes, the demons do enjoy taking something who is closest to, or rather, closest to purity and farthest away from corruption, and then destroy them. Now this is confusing. It says follow the fox's lines, but it's there are lines splattered all over the ground, as you can see. Well, this definitely has lines. Let's see if it's this one. It isn't. This one is going to jump up as soon as I enter that room. One more. So, not this one. There are lines that lead to this door. I wonder if it's this one. It seems to be. What's going on? Do I need to kill that thing? Sure, let's do it. Hello, Ravage. What's happening? Silent Hill? I'll use one of those first aid kits. Okay. Good for you. Hey, you. You just die? You've taken stronger hits, Hinako. I'm sure you can take that. Anyway, this one is probably about to die. I'm not going to use Pro Beast mode. There you go. But all this mist doesn't stop. Never mind.
純子さん。
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
うん。
しっかりね。
しっかりって。
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの2人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
はい。
それでは行こうか。
A good discussion. Can she have a minute? They spoke for 30 seconds. Did I give you enough time? No. There are some questions. What is it that's supposed to be killed, and what does Junko mean by that? If that is even her name.
あなた様のお印ですね。
What is it? Did you have a... were they speaking for longer than what I just perceived? Because I saw them talk for 30 seconds. Not even that. Excuse me, Foxman, may I speak for a moment with Hinako? Yes, you may. Dewa. And then he goes back. Shall I give you a bit more time? ちょっと少し時間欲しいです。ですか? He didn't say those words. I didn't hear what he said in Japanese. I was translating directly. ちょっと actually, how do you go around saying that? What I don't know, man. I forgot. I forgot. Now to solve the puzzle. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. The fox should be... Which one could be the one who has the followers? The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. Fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. Just remove that. Now I have all the emblems. The important people usually stay inside these places. They're the ones being carried. So that's the fox, and these are his followers. Now there are a bunch of different slots for the black bird and the white bird. It says that the black bird wishes to take the white bird. Black bird wishes to take the white bird. Black bird wishes to take the white bird. What if it's a fox with a black kimono that wants to take a white lantern? But then the white bird is also the white sparrow. So which one is it? The white bird wishes to resist. looking at these two over here. These are not the right spots. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So this is the fox because he can't notice the birds in conflict. He's inside the house and he can't see what's going on over here. Now there are two here that should be in conflict. I looked at these two because it looks like they're interacting with each other. What if it's the other way around? No. So the black bird wants to take the white bird. Hmm. This is a strange puzzle. I put that there because the fox is associated with the white bird. Hinako is the white bird. And he doesn't notice that the black bird is trying to... He doesn't notice the white bird in conflict with the black bird because he's wiggling that thing outside of the window. So maybe one of these... See if this one... No. Maybe that one? It couldn't be. It doesn't make sense for it to be this one. No, not this. He notices not the birds in conflict. It's just that given these placements, these two... This fox seems to be talking garbage to this fox. This one here isn't really doing anything. I don't know what this one is. This one is just having a good time. I don't see any of these in... I mean, the only ones that seem to be interacting with each other seem to be these two, but these are not the ones. Like this one is showing him some paper. And this one here looks like it's resisting something. It's looking backwards. Could be trying to escape or... Could be like this pose looks like it's someone who's going one way, but their attention is brought, to the back. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is the white bird, but I put it on this one because this one is completely immobile. It's sitting, so it's not going anywhere. No matter where you want it to go, it's just going to stay there. Could be a form of resistance, I don't know. I'm not sure if what I'm doing is right, but I was assuming this one was the fox. But what if it's the white bird, as in it's the white bird that's in the room with the fox? No. Well, the fox, it's listed there as the fox. So the emblem is the one who brings along his followers in triumph. I think I was looking at the wrong fox. I was assuming the fox was this one. The how do you say? The one who has all the followers, because the important person is the one that's inside this thing. But he could be the leader of the parade, and then the one inside could be the white bird. And then the black bird is the one who's trying to hijack the carriage. See if it works that way. That's quite the puzzle. But didn't I put this already here? I did. Or if this is the blackbird. But then that wouldn't make sense because there's no place to put the followers. The whatever the fox, I think. I mean, not like this. Was that it? Wait, it didn't say anything. Wait, it didn't say the spots were wrong. But nothing happened. Did I get it? No, nothing happened. So I didn't get it. But it didn't say, like, if I remove this... See, if it says no good, I use the right spots. So maybe the order is different. Oh no, now it says. It didn't say that message before. Okay. That was strange. Well, let's start from the beginning. Well, the first two lines, they seem a bit hard to figure out. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. I think this one is the fox. The one inside the carriage. Or could, I mean, well, like I said, these carriages, you bring important people inside them. Could be minister, princess, the emperor, I don't know. You know, important people. But for the fox, I think the white bird is very important too. So I don't know if in this one, if it goes the white bird or the fox, but maybe I'm complicating it. Maybe this is the fox. And the fox doesn't notice the two birds in conflict, which means that they must be outside of his line of sight. Which leaves me with these options. But none of these make any sense to me. This one here, there's this fox here that's sitting, and the one behind looks like it's trying to grab the lamp. So Maybe it's trying to grab the white bird, and the slot on its head means this is the black bird. Because, I mean, that's not the answer, but I thought it was. It's trying to take, see? But the white bird is resisting. Apparently, that's not the answer. Wow, cheap viewers? I'll get right on it. Cheap viewers, man. Yeah. Boom. Destroyed. So Ravage, have you seen this this puzzle here? What if this is the fox? Okay, so the puzzle, this is the text. It says, the black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Like, so one may not be directly interacting with the which medals you have. I have a black bird, a white bird, and a fox. Yes, I have two birds, a white one and a black one. It's exactly the same as this. It's very simple. Now, I maybe have to choose the one that has the idea of take. So the idea of the black bird wants to take the white bird. I think this is the idea of taking, because this is a fox trying to take a lamp from another one. Now, there's, for the idea of leading the followers, there's either this one here, who has the fan, which looks like you can make some indications with it, or it could be the one that's inside the carriage. And then there's the idea of resisting, and could be that one. But all of these look a bit cryptic. And then there's the fact that the fox can't see the conflict between the birds. Hmm. Hmm. I'm looking at the drawings that possibly have the idea of taking something. And I've noticed that on the back of the kimono, all of these symbols on these red kimono, they're not kimono though. They're called haori, I think. I think this one is a haori, the one the monkey's using. This one, I'm not sure how it's called. Anyway, whatever this is, these symbols, they're all white, so I put the white bird here. It could be something along those lines. Hmm. This is the guy leading the march. It could be him. This one is messed up. I thought I would put this one here because if you resist being taken away by the black bird, you just stay in your place like this. It's like, you're not really doing anything here, but staying inside a protected place is a form of resistance against movement, I guess. But then how do I indicate the black bird wanting to take the white bird? Because all of these foxes are also taking lamps. Didn't I do this combination already? Hmm. The black bird wants to take the white bird. Yes, you have two people in their kimono. No, well, you have a bit more than that. You have three. At least the ones that have slots in them. Yeah. You've got this one who's sitting. His lamp that has a slot. The one with his back turned has a slot. And then the other one taking the lamp. What's that fox doing? What's that fox doing? The kimono or the trick? Just because they're 3 and they're red? This one, even their green kimono are different. Well, these that have these kimono might be the Tsuneki, no? What if it's the Tsuneki clan symbol? We might have seen that before. But there's also that one over there. For the fox symbol, I'm not sure if it goes in this one or in this one. But I'll leave this one here for now. Now, this one that's back turned to the camera. The one behind him is it holding him back? Or is it tapping on his shoulder going like, oh, look at that? It looks like it's holding him back, no? And then that one, it looks like, I think it's reaching for something. That's why I keep thinking that one was the blackbird, but I already tried this combination, nothing happened. And then because of that, the fox can't see the conflict going on between the... Okay, I guess that was it. Oh, but okay, but I was right in my assumptions then. Yeah, I just placed the initial fox symbol in the wrong place. The leader who had the followers was the one right in front of it everyone, and he couldn't see the birds in conflict, so he was back turned to them, and the other fox was trying to reach for that white paper thing, so but the other one was wanting to resist. I think anyway, it's that thing, what I said.
これが君のものだ。さあ、君も。で 始めようか。
はい。
What's that? As in, what's the thing she's putting the ring on? Wait, was that?
これで最後だ。
Did you hear
よ
that?
くここまでついてきてくれた。
Did you hear that sound effect?
一緒だからここまで来られました。
もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
Kazuya!
全部お前たちのせいだ。
お前から全部を取り戻す。
お前たちのせいで。
Oh no, I'll take these two. Actually, I mean, I already have the Triple H. And if I want to use a toolkit, I might as well use on the Triple H. Yeah, fine. Yeah, it's free. Wait. Chase after the fog monster? Hinako is the boogeyman now? Chase after the fog monster? I like it. I don't need that. Too close. when the fog monster is running away from you, then we got a problem. I think the monster has a problem. The fog monster has a problem. I like it. Pro got beast mode. No, Hinako just said I'm the problem. She is the danger. I did the counter. I wasn't close enough, I guess. Man. Oh, that's probably death. Oh wait, I'm good. I'm going to break this. It's fine. You run away? Oh no! Hinako wants this. Hang on, I don't want to deny her vengeance. Oops, my bad. Well, Hinako. Well, it's a good start. Hinako is making some decisions. She's making a decision for starters. She's deciding to go berserk. Oops. Is it dead? You kind. You see what I mean? I'm just doing what she wants. That's more like it. Let me go get the knife. Where's the knife? Where'd you put it? Hey, where'd you leave the knife? I think it's over here. Oh, I'm gonna stab someone. Hit him? That's more like it. But referee, I understand exactly what you mean. Oh, an axe? I'll take the axe. Alright, there's no clear objective. You go and kill. Good. Okay, you good. Wait, this one has a bit of health, so... It's dead. Who wants to go next? She's not tripping, she's doing work. This is how business gets done. Damn. Oh, controller. Well, you know what, GDH? At this moment, this entire town is a trap, and the monsters are trapped here with Hinako. Hang on a second, Galactic Baseballer? Sign me up. But now that I think about it, I'd like to go back to the Sacred Tree. If I can even go there. I don't think I can. Can I go there? Because maybe this tree here could have like the secret sword, you know? I don't even know where I'm going. No, you can keep this sickle. Do you use or... No, I used focus just now. I've been trying to use it. Alright, I have to just back off whenever that thing is on the ground. Does this guy like never die? Another pipe. This one again? Just when I did that. Yeah, if I use focus, I can. Okay, start twitching. No? God damn it. It's took him alive. Try to use one of these. Ouch. These enemies really are obnoxious, by the way. I think it's dead, finally. Okay, good. Who's next on the list? Yeah, alright, cool bar. Yeah, I'm up. How about more stamina? Alright. It's this way now. What? No, this way is a dead end. Did he? Oh man. Let me go back. Sell that Gokhan. Well, you know what? I'm liking this part a lot. Disappeared. Disappearance.
こうはならない。絶対。
Oh no, you don't. No. No, you don't get it. I'm really enjoying this.
苦しみながら死ね。お前たちのせいで。
Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption from performing light attacks. Good. Letter from the hospital. Mr. and Mrs. Igarashi, we have compiled the test results for Igarashi Sakuko below. Though that's Sakuko. No abnormalities found. Shows characteristics of mild autism. All the other tests result within normal range. Autism! It is not unusual for the claim. Okay. Something, yab. Superstition, it says fear of the dark. They're saying that her ability to see in the spirit realm is just autism and superstition. They're a bit... I don't think that's all there is to it. I'm running out of toolkits. Never mind. Oh wait, I forgot. That omamori looks really good. She's a Tekken player. What? Oh, can't change during combat. Oh, autism. Yeah, I guess she is. She's our friend. Can I change now? Spider one. I like having more durability. This means I can mash more. I move forward with moves. Wait, I saw that. What weapon is this? Looks like an axe. It is one. No, it's a crowbar. Oops. My bad. Oh boy, another one. And another one of these. I need to see how people play against this enemy, because even when I wait for the prompt, and when I'm using focus now, see? It's barely seeable. Is it okay? I need more health items, or just be better at combat. One of those. What about this way?
これがどれだけ失礼なことか、あなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ。それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
I'm not sure I quite understand. Whenever she loses consciousness, she comes here.
毒性の娘よ、幸運であったな。
当家にはふさわしくない。
So you've already noticed the similarity that is between there is between the fog monster, and Hinako over here. They both have one normal arm and one beast arm. And, well, this one has half the face, but the other one has no face. As you wonder what the connection is. You're asking if it's something that happened in the past. Could it be that maybe Hinako here may be reliving memories from someone else, experiencing other people, someone else's memories? Or, I'm not sure yet, but there is similarity. I don't know who that is, who the fog monster is. I don't know who, what that Junko is as well. But Junko was the one that told her that the quickest way to figure out life was to just do what she's told. And by forcing her to come to this place, as she did now, she's basically just doing that. She's forcing that upon Hinako. She's saying, oh, it's for your own good. But I can see a connection there, but I still, I'm not quite sure what's going on.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
So, did the real Hinako die? And did she become just a brainwashed thing? Is that sort of what happened? She let herself become brainwashed by the Foxman? And now the brainwashed Hinako replaced the real one. So if you were to, you know, say that metaphorically, well, that much was clear, yes, but the issue is, I think it. Sorry, I know exactly what I'm thinking. I just can't put it into words because I'm lazy with words. But what I'm saying is that earlier you also saw that Hinako said that she was split between two Hinako, right? Not the left and right one, the other one, where it says the real Hinako Shimizu and then someone else entirely. And I think this is like the brainwashed version of Hinako that replaces the supposed unique individual that I've been talking about all this time. And now she goes back home.
街が綺麗。
Now she sees things the way everyone sees things. So everything looks just fine, even though everything looks completely revolting. Yes, death of an identity. I guess that you could say it like that, yes. But this is not the type of death of an identity that gives you freedom to do other things. This is the one that restricts you. You just become blank. You become just a hollow. A hollow. Yeah, like in Dark Souls. Don't go that way. And the doll is
私の邪魔しないで。
the doll is something she used to have from when she was a kid, when she was still herself, right? So it's the only reminder of what she used to be. Of when she still had, I guess, herself, if that makes sense. Her own way of thinking. And it keeps telling her, look, don't go that way, don't do that. Don't trust the fox, man. Don't let yourself be dissolved. But it's kind of late now. I need to sell some of these. Where's the next? Kind of far away, but I wish. I will hope I can go back here and pick those up. I want to sell what I picked up over there.
そうよ。これは私の選択。
I still can't increase the amount of Omamori. Also, since I'm not using weapons, I can replace this one with something else. Like this one. Give me that. And where were the other things? I forgot. Oh, this one. And I think there was some chocolate over there. I never got to use Sakuko's key. When I finish the game, I'm going to check just exactly where I used that. I'm pretty sure I missed something. I don't need that many first aid kits, but I mean, so I'll just use them. Yeah, but she doesn't even like them. Not in this state, she's not playing. Everything went from, you know, very red and gross to almost pink. What if it's an attempt to make it look like it's pleasant? And if you notice, there's also sunlight. So it's not, you know, foggy morning time.
私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
She's out of her goddamn mind. Alright, you know what? Oops. I could get rid of the toolkits. I don't think she's going to be using any weapons like this. But she might turn normal at some point. Oh, look at that. the Lamune again. It is more points. Well, I mean, well, there's one of these right here. Yeah, I really don't like the inventory management in this game, by the way. I don't think that was a good decision. Wait, did you see how far away I was able to counter that? That never happens. Oh, I don't think I've played. I didn't play the or rather, I didn't finish playing the original Resident Evil 4. That's probably in Mercenaries, yeah? Mm-hmm. I see. Wait, hang on a second. What if Hinako's name turns out to be not Hinako, but something else? What if she's related to that kid? With the Tsuneki and whatever. So, sorry, I didn't think too much about it. I'm just saying, what if her name isn't really Shimizu Hinako? That doesn't make sense. Because then why would she... I don't know. Oh, look who it is. I'll go say hi to you in just a second. A second has passed. Why does Kanta look like Harada, by the way?
ひなこや綺麗だよほらお父さん
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな。
Yeah, now they switched places. Now they switched places. The answers are most likely at the end as we keep playing. But okay, so interesting. The same way, yeah, so the boogeyman is herself, or rather one aspect of herself. There's so much going on that I can't figure out just exactly how to organize it. But that's too broad. That's too general of a statement. I can't just say, ah, yes, I need to... First I need to save the game, actually. But I need to exactly think about... I want to... Let me find a save point, and then I'll take a break. If this is the same path, okay. I guess I'll think as I move along. Hmm. It's very difficult to figure out which, like, if anything is to be taken literally or just metaphorically. Did she really disappear? Was that poster of a real disappearance, or did the actual Hinako disappear and was replaced by a fabricated, faceless, you know, assembly by whatever the fox man is supposed to be. Is because the monster that she becomes, she gets back at her parents, or at least she wants to, for having turned her into that thing. And then her father says, "Don't get back home. Like, you're not allowed, even if you're alone." Even if you're alone means that she's already accompanied by someone. In this case, it's the Foxman, but how much? What does that even mean? Because I'm trying. At this point, I don't even know if Junko is supposed to be a real person. And as for base reality, did Hinako kill her parents? Are they even alive? Because there's the events of base reality that change Hinako's mind, right? And create everything in her that gives her problems. And then there's the whole subplot with the Tsuneki and the clans and the herbal medicine and the traditional medicine versus the more modern medicine. And so is there's the school is a school. What? So yeah, that's a good question too. What of the people that are supposed to be with her?
くねった道、まるで私の心みたい。
Rinko, Sakuko, and Shu appear to be just... They look like noise. So base reality is... She goes, you know, we know that she goes to school and she doesn't behave like the other girls. And Rinko is a big doo-doo head, as well as Sakuko and Shu. They have their own problems. Even though I don't like Shu, he seems to be not as much of a, you know, yeah, asshat. I'll just say asshat as everyone else. But that's besides the point. That gives context as to how she's treated and how she comes to think and feel a certain way. Then she thinks and feels a certain way, and based on that, she wants to call for action. The call for action is she wants revenge against the people who mistreated her. In this case, it's more her father. And she casts aside those who have been a nuisance to her and have, despite being posing as friends, just end up creating drama. So she gets rid of those, but she doesn't literally kill them. It's probably still alive or not, I don't know. But then I just don't understand these last
あんたなら
minutes.
全てを壊すの手伝ってくれる。
These last minutes, I really don't understand what's going on. Because there's obviously a transformation from the normal Hinako into the fabricated Hinako that everyone else wants her to be. And in her eyes, she becomes a monster. But part of her is still in that monster, and she goes around and she causes chaos. Because she is the fog monster, so she causes chaos around the town. Maybe after having been brainwashed, she has a realization of what her life has been, but this is in the far future, where she probably thinks she has wasted her life in something that's not worth it, and she gets revenge on the people who caused it, which was through peer pressure via her family and friends. Because she becomes, you know, tall but also faceless with two beast arms. There's a lot to... I just keep walking forward and see if I can find a save point. It's just... can't quite make a... But, see? Okay, so this is something that the game is doing great. I just wonder if this is all nonsense, like I said, because of the guy who writes the anime, the Higurashi series. I wonder if it's if it's just nonsense, or if it's just or if there's something that's to be revealed, and this is just making it all that more interesting. And allegedly, I wish for this not to be the case, but I think in one of these
殺
series
さないつもりか。
there's like
上等だ。
time loops or something. No, the writer has time. Alright, let's see. What can I use here? Divine Water, Toolkit. I'll use one of these. Man. Alright. Okay. Need to sell that. See, if I was actually intelligent, I could probably piece everything together in an organized fashion. But I have a few ideas that are here and there, but I can't seem to put them together so far. There's no save point.
た邪魔するか。気が済むまで血の海に沈めてやる。
She's still mad though. That keeps you alive at least. Alright. It still became alive.
邪魔するな。どけ。
That's not it. That wasn't too bad. Man. Okay, good. There's a save point here. I want to stop here before going any further. Also, look at the time. 21:11. There's obviously a bit of thinking that I have to do. And for me to actually figure out properly what's going on so far, without going into any further and just have everything revealed to me, I would have to do detective work and put every piece together. I'll try to do a bit of it mentally before going to sleep, but because I have more important things to think about that are harder to think about and more useful than this, and that's probably a very lame excuse, but I really, even though I'm interested in this, I'm going to make a basic effort to interpret things and continue in enjoying the story, I swear I've got things to think about myself that this is not. I usually don't do the work of putting together lore pieces like a detective. It's a lot of work. So I won't do it. Sorry about that. And also I'm not exactly good at it. But I could be if I tried. But I don't want to. In any case. Just want to say before I leave that this last part of the game was really fun. And they didn't hit me with anything annoying that I would find suspicious. Like in that other part. Even though a lot of the themes have been going to one direction. This last part has opened up more possibility for interpretation. And when I see Hinako fight back against the monsters and fight back to regain her sense of self and not be like completely passed out and stoned, then that's something that I like to see. I like to see the fight. And hang on a second. Anyway, I think I was going to say something else, but I have to cut it short here. I forgot. Someone just knocked on the door. GG's. I'll see you, I think, tomorrow. I know that tomorrow, I mean, you probably have to work, but I do want to keep playing the game and finish it. I'm curious to see. But, as always, as you know...
So maybe we are just blips in a void of nothingness. And now, it's time for me to walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away.